Turns out I was wrong. Birth by Sleep is next on the list because I'm an idiot after 2. I mean, it doesn't go straight to 2.8. I forgot about Birth by Sleep. And Recoded is on the list, but I'm pretty sure we're still not doing Recoded. Because as far as I'm aware, it doesn't add a whole lot to the story, and it may or may not be very fun depending on who you talk to. I mean, that's the same thing with Chain of Memories, is it's not going to be fun depending on who you talk to, but it at least adds something. Supposedly it connects 2 and 3. I don't know. It's a retelling of 1 with bits added on as far as I'm aware, so. I'll probably look something up and see what it actually is. I mean, it's gonna be a while before we beat 2 anyway, so. What does it matter? I also have no idea how far we have to actually go from this point. Hopefully not very long, because I would actually like to start 2 next time I stream. Which means watching a silly movie. Or maybe I can skip the movie on stream and just go straight to 2, I don't know. Hey, it's all of those people that I never remember at any point in the storyline of this video game. They're all gonna conveniently say each other's names. Yeah, there you go. Maybe you should announce that you're spying on me, it kind of ruins it. Also, they're awfully open about this, but hey. Was there actually going to be combat on this world? I was kind of expecting it not to have any combat. I don't know what's wrong with me considering the rest of this game, but hey. Well, it's not even a small world. That makes 0 sense, but whatever. We're probably gonna have to fight Trash because I don't think I have very many. Oops. I don't think I have very many map cards left. Oh no, not the fucking plants are back from the start of the game. It takes me an awfully long period of time to kill things. I'm assuming it's my cards being trash, but I don't know. I mean, it's not like it takes any effort, I'm just hitting one button repeatedly. High octane gameplay, provided by me. I hope you enjoy your stay. Well, I got my cards back, so fuck you, plant creature. This is the sort of gameplay everyone signs up for Chain of Memories. Look, it's not my fault they made slights really strong. Are we gonna get... Hey, I can get stuff out of the trees. I can get stuff out of fucking everything in this place. That's pretty great. Excuse me. Fuck it. I can get stuff out of the fucking bush. Who designed this hello? A 1. This is the only one you never finished. I'm pretty sure I played this through entirely on the Game Boy when it came out, but that was so long ago. And I was much younger back then. I don't remember what white mushrooms give you when you fight them. Oh right, the white mushrooms are the, yeah, those are the magic ones, which I can't do with the stick, so it doesn't matter. I think besides the trash combat being stupid, also the fact that I've now broken the game, so it doesn't matter anyway. I think besides the trash combat being stupid, my only real problem is that it's almost impossible to actually get a reasonable amount of money in this game. Which sucks, because that's how you get more cards. Well, not entirely how you get more cards, but... if you want to make cool decks, it's like a ridiculous amount of farming to get the money required. Which sucks, because the whole game is built around being able to do sleights and stuff, and if you can't do sleights, then why does it exist? A 2, an 8, and a key. Do I even have an 8? No, guess what we get to do? Happy fun times. I have a 2? I do have a 2. Well, this is probably one of my other complaints about the game. You have to farm map cards in order to progress. You don't just need levels or any of that stuff. You need map cards, which are RNG drops from random encounters. Well, they're not random encounters, but you know what I mean. It's really only a problem when it needs a specific number. If it's like, you know, more than 5, then I can just do that pretty easy. But when it needs a specific number, I kind of fuck myself. Oops. Sure. That's what's known as efficiently. Hope for a roulette. I should have seen if I actually had a roulette. I don't think I do. Wow, we got the treasure card. That's not at all what I wanted, but sure. How long have I been streaming? 13 minutes. We're in combat now, apparently. You ain't missed really anything at all. In fact, you could probably come back in an hour and potentially not miss anything at all. That's true, I could go for a... oops. I could go for a old roulette room. I think there was one on the last world. I could also just hope to get lucky on this room, but you know. You know literally nothing about this game besides that the old Kingdom Hearts games look like trash. That's fairly accurate, I suppose. Mingling Worlds. That's a new card. Let's run to a door and see if I have a... never mind. See if I have a roulette card or something. Is the card system at least good? The concept for the card system is cool. The execution of the card system is not particularly cool, as you can probably tell by the fact that this is occurring. But, you know. Seem to have figured out the combat system. Yeah, just wait till you see boss fights. I don't have an optimal deck for boss fights, but it's still comical. Stop going down, you asshole. What? Why did it stop? Who knows? There's a combo called Fatal Frame. Fatal Flame. I keep saying Fatal Frame like it's the fucking game. In this, that is extraordinarily broken. I don't have the right card. Damn it. Well, how do I get to the treasure room? I'm about to be in combat. It's right there. Let's try to make our way over there while we see if we can get an 8. Is it Lethal Frame? Fatal Flame? It's something. I don't know, man. I could just look it up. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Where are slates at? Lethal Frame. There you go. Stop and then 2 random attack cards, which has a really long build-up, but then it actually casts stop on everything. Everything stops. And then you do like an entire health bar worth of damage to whatever you were targeting. So as long as it goes off, you're good. I keep forgetting how to untarget. There we go. Fucking Game Boy games, man, they don't have enough buttons. I use this one for trash just because it has a chance of hitting more than one thing. That's really the only reason. It does less damage. Plus I don't have to pay attention. As you may have noticed by the fact that I'm not at all paying attention. Or do you get the screen clearing bomb move? I may already have it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of like big AoE moves, I just don't have a deck set up for them. Yeah, everything's harder to kill now, which is kind of annoying, but... Hey Colonel, I'm doing alright. I have a bit of a headache. But apart from that, I'm doing okay. How are you? A 2 or higher. We need to farm, so... You know what? Let's put this one down, just to see what that does. It made the exact room I just came from. Cool. Oh my god. How much farming do you people think I've done? Not that much, in case you're curious, so there goes that, I guess. That door needs 33 of every color card. And obviously the special card, but we already have the special card. We could go to an older world and do it, but... You know what? Next time we do another round of this, let's do the Lethal Flame deck. I'm never gonna say that properly in case you're curious. He didn't die, no. Why am I doing this to myself? I wanted to get the majority of the full storyline because I haven't played anything but 1 and 2, essentially. For all intents and purposes, I haven't played anything but 1 and 2. And 3 is coming out soon, so I wanted to see if I could get that going. We're gonna play 3 when it comes out. Why was he there? I was just there. You fucking mushrooms, man. Now he's over there. Look at the damage that does. You see that shit? That's weird. This is my boss card deck. The downside, and oh, he got that off. And the reason this isn't super efficient is because I only have one elixir, and it's a 1. So, it's a bit unfortunate. But hey, at least 358 has fairly standard combat. It has no combat. Well, it might actually, I'm not entirely sure. I started it up yesterday to see. I had the audio off in like 10 minutes in, but there's a chapter select and everything. It appears to just be cinematics. You can pick whatever cards you want, yeah. The basic premise of the card system is that you're supposed to be picking cards to counter what the enemy picks.
Let's go.
So you shuffle through your deck and pick stuff, and you combine certain ones to get certain outcomes, like I'm doing right now. But that really only works in boss fights, so. How's that different from picking moves in your ability menu? It's not really. I might die in this fight, by the way. Oh, nope. They were kind. I should probably heal.
Heal. Heal. Let's go.
Should also probably just individually kill these two idiots. You have to have certain combos of cards that are oddly specific to get certain abilities and stuff, but if you set your deck up, it's essentially just mashing triangle until you win, so, you know. Did we get an 8 card? I don't think we did. I'm gonna go with a no on the 8 card front thing. Essentially, for the last like 6 hours of gameplay, this is all I've really been doing. It's just mashing triangle in the hopes of killing things. I didn't kill him? That did.
Let's go.
Happens when you run out of cards. You have to reload your deck. Which, the first time it doesn't take very long, but the more times you reload your deck, the longer it takes. So optimally, you want as many cards as you can reasonably fit within your point allotment. This is a lot of these dudes in one encounter.
Let's go.
That's the one card that you see at the start of my deck, this one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Echo doesn't get affected by stop. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
Now the problem with normally reloading your deck like that is when you make a sleight or a combo, they're called sleights. It's a sleight of hand, haha.
This is
When you make a sleight, the first card in that combo is no longer normally reloadable. So for instance, if I were to do this, all of those stops that I have to start those combos with are no longer there. And they won't come back now, they're just gone. So I just strike right now.
back off.
Because that's what that combo makes when the stop disappears for some reason. But instead of normally reloading, and this is what this deck relies on, I fucked it up now because I already reloaded, but instead of normally reloading, you can use these cards, which are item cards. For instance, that's an elixir. Now I have all my shit back. That's why it's a problem that this deck only has one elixir and it's a 1. A 1 is super easy to counter, so I have to be really careful where I use it. It'd be great if I could combine cards. I've mentioned this before, but man, it would all be great if I could just combine cards to get the card that I fucking need. I have a 7. I mean, technically I can get map cards from this, so I guess we could try that. Treasure's good anyway, I like treasure. It's gonna be garbage, but, you know. Oh, it's a stop. How convenient. Should make a Moogle room, too. I'm kind of banking on this being the final world. Because I really don't want to, like, you know, farm and stuff. A 3 or higher. Do I even have a Moogle room? No. That goes my hopes and dreams, I guess. Oh no, it is normal Heartless. Whatever will I do against these normal Heartless?
Let's go.
Yeah, every world in the game is exactly like this, yes. I actually hit that guy a little bit. Why would you do this? What the hell happened to my slate? Why'd you take my slate away, game? Now remember, this is a Game Boy game, or Game Boy Advance specifically, but have to give them, you know, some leeway. I should probably get some health at some point. I feel like that might be a good idea. And you know what else I could do, actually? Get rid of this one? Get rid of this one. There we go. You know what's this Game Boy game? Golden Sun. Golden Sun, despite me liking it and basically everyone else liking it, is a fairly basic game though.
Let's go.
It's also not, you know, a 30-hour long RPG.
Let's go.
Didn't have voice acting when it came out, but it does now. It also only has like 4 songs, but you know,
Let's go.
budgeting or something.
Let's go.
Totally not broken, by the way. Learn this at like level 30, by the way.
Let's go.
Oh, in case you want to hate this game more, because I bring this up like every time I stream and people are probably tired of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the proper combo. Whoops.
Yeah. Let's go.
The gems and stuff you see on the ground, like the rubies and whatnot, like Legend of Zelda style rubies, that's your XP. You have to physically pick it up. It also disappears if you don't pick it up. Why they did that, I don't know. But they did. Excuse me.
Let's go.
I didn't actually kill you. That's disappointing. These don't sound like Game Boy limitations. Well, that one's not particularly, no. That may be overkill. Oh, not the fucking trumpet boys. Look at them.
Let's go.
They honk when you hit them. I don't understand why, but they do.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I can't believe they're letting me get that off.
Go. Let's go.
I don't know why they honk like that, but they do.
Let's go.
They also give quite a lot of XP. This isn't the most efficient way to kill these, I'm fully aware of that. But I'm also extraordinarily lazy, and the other method is just spamming the attack button, so... I win. Give me an 8. That's not an 8, that's a monster card. Not at all helpful game.
Yeah. Ha.
I missed.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think we may have to go to another world and go to a roulette room just to see if we can get something going. I forgot about Mega Man Battle Network. That was a very interesting game.
Let's go. Let's go. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
You know what? Fuck it.
There.
Just do this.
Yeah.
It's just one dude. That's not an 8 either. Golly gee. Golly gee Williker.
Yeah.
No, you fucker. I actually don't want to. Well, we should fight you because I need a fucking card.
Let's go.
Hey, more.
Let's go.
I need to take my jacket off. Hold on. There we go. I'll turn the fan on. Oop. Just a light fan in, you know, the middle of December. How's my day? It's a day. As it do.
Let's go.
The only thing in this entire video game that I have to worry about while I'm doing Lethal Frame
Go.
is an enemy slight or
Yes. Yes.
a
Yeah.
0. This is the only situations where I actually can potentially lose, because otherwise it's bigger than their shit.
Yeah. There.
If the day did not require the use of an AK, then it is good.
Yeah.
And technically that would be reasonable, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, see, here becomes the problem with this being a 1. Oh, there it goes. Off she goes. Can you guys stop? Should do this the old-fashioned way, known as strike raid.
Yeah.
What's the ice cube do? That's an ether.
Yeah.
It gives me back my magic. Well, if he lets me cast it, which he's not going to, but Because these fucking things are assholes.
Heal.
This is probably the most annoying enemy now. You stole my money, you asshole. Probably the most annoying enemy in the game to fight because it never stops using cards.
Back off. Yeah.
It's magic, yeah. I have that to go with the high potions because high potions are attack cards. But I need magic and attack cards for the combo. Yeah. So if the elixir doesn't go off, I have to use the potion and an ether to situaminate myself. Still don't have an 8, by the way, I just want to point that out. Still ain't got a roulette card, either. There's no meter. Yeah, I know, it's a card game. All your magic is cards. Why is the thing chasing me? Shit was already loaded in and ready to go.
Let's go.
My magic appears to be blue. Or bluer. Has it been made stronger?
Let's go.
This does nothing for me because it's stopped. Why not bring the elixir into a cure to protect it?
Let's go.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now that you bring that up, I should shuffle my deck around to do that easier.
Ha.
What is the order on my deck? So I should probably realistically have it after a couple cures.
Heal.
So I'd end up doing that. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Let's go. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that earlier? Who knows? Probably because I'm an idiot. I'd also probably want it up here next to my shit that I'm spamming triangle on anyway, so... do a little something like that. We'll have a cure at the end for emergency. Actually, we can put this cure after. There we go. Can't really combine those, which is unfortunate. And that's the oh shit I fucked everything up card that I have. We have space, but I don't have anything to put in here really. I don't think. Anything I'd want to put in here that I can fit. Oh, that also resets the counter. Expensive. And now I can even more efficiently spam triangle. Hog champ. Anyway, what we're doing?
Yeah.
Fighting. No, never mind. We're fighting shit, TM.
Let's go.
Is this where the meme started? The triangle to win meme? I thought it was Kingdom Hearts 2 that started with.
Let's go.
It probably did because more people played 2 than Chain of Memories, but...
Let's go.
this game is literally press triangle to win, so...
Let's go.
especially on boss fights, it's almost impossible to fucking win on boss fights without spamming triangle, to be honest. Alright, that's not a combo. And then we pop one of them layers like that, we will, and then it resets my shit, puts me back at the start, and then we do it again. Oh, that's right, I didn't have a triangle button. It's technically correct.
Let's go.
Well, I technically hit him with some of it at least. This is the problem with any sleight, basically,
Let's go.
is flying enemies. They're kind of assholes, and they never actually stop flying.
Let's go.
What if we just watched the cutscenes for this game on YouTube and talked over them? We're already this far in. At this point, it's a bit redundant, unfortunately. This asshole. Plus, you'd miss out on this exhilarating gameplay that I am giving you. Question mark. I'd like you to just die. Thanks. Get another HP boost. Yeah, for safety reasons. Missed all the game you've been streaming. How is it? Oh, buddy. Never got far yourself. It's this. This is the game. There you go. I hadn't missed anything. I wish I'd stop fighting these things because they're awful. The game itself is not very good.
Let's go.
Like at all. Keep missing stuff because they're up there. The story is okay. It's really only like maybe an hour and a half worth of actual story.
Let's go.
That's how people felt about the original. That's true. The original at least had something else going.
Heal.
Like it wasn't much, but it had something.
Let's go.
The something else going was that it was mobile. That's basically it. A 7. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. Of course. I keep reading I can fly. Alright, we're fucking off. We'll come back to this place. Unfortunately, that's how this is gonna have to go. How do I... Where did I come from? How do I leave? This way, apparently. It's not really Disney, but Square in general. Be that as it may, Square makes much better games when Disney's not involved in the process. So we should have a roulette room in Twilight Town, right? Like Kingdom Hearts 2 compared to 1 is a vast improvement. And so were a lot of the mobile games that Square had stuff going for. Did Disney give up the rights to Hitman? Did they ever have the rights to Hitman? It reset my world. What an unplanned circumstance. Well... I mean, it's easier to farm on this world anyway, so realistically I could just do this. Oh man, A2 Blizzard, we rich, etc, etc. Hitman 2, the amazing, beautiful game that it is. Hitman 2 is a masterpiece for many of the wrong reasons, but it is indeed a masterpiece.
Let's go. Let's go.
Didn't get it off in time, buddy boy. That one's going to, though. Hey. How's your day, mushroom boy?
Let's go!
That GIF someone posted of the briefcase going like all the way down the street was pretty good. Ah, good. This also needs an 8, so I guess we're not getting the treasure from that room. Fuck that. I don't really want to farm 2 8s.
Let's go!
I'm pretty sure that's how every thrown object in Hitman works. Oh, we got lucky. But the briefcase is exceptionally slow for some reason. Everything else you throw is really fast, especially in comparison to the briefcase, but the briefcase is like it's thrown by like an 80-year-old man who just got out of bed. So you can watch it slowly track its target. Oh, I got Tinkerbell. Out of a thing in Twilight Town for some reason. I like that I can play this game with one hand.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oops.
Let's go!
The game only checks to see if they're within range when thrown. That's probably exactly what it's doing. No, I don't need games specifically made to be played with one hand. I just like being able to play other games with one hand. Especially when I'm tired. I just rest my hand. Rest my arm. Rest my head. There we go. Rest my head on my hand. That's what I was trying to say. 3 or higher. Wish we had a roulette still, but we don't. We're gonna make a save room. That's not really what I want, though.
Let's go! Let's go!
Balanced, by the way.
Let's go!
Just ate a double quarter pounder and a large fry. Now you feel like you're gonna explode. I don't think I could even eat a double quarter pounder and fries. I'm used to just not eating in general. I'm pretty sure that would kill me. Are you guys ready for this new deck tech? Watch this. I'm just gonna keep spamming triangle. Boom! Now I can go back to spamming triangle. You see that shit? Calculated. I've not once touched the analog stick, by the way.
Let's go! Let's go!
We're gonna go from this to playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical, by the way. So I hope you guys are prepared for me to actually die endless numbers of times. Because we are gonna do it on critical. Fucker, my ether.
Let's go!
Oh wait, this is a flying enemy. Oh, it still hit him. Partially.